Hello and welcome to the Suarez Creation Street Stock Series. We are back this weekend here at Thompson Speedway, and we are excited for some late season action. We have 3 races left here in this season. This race here at Thompson Speedway. Next race we got USA Speedway, and the final race of the season back at Southern National for a championship night. Here's our championship leader, Jimmy Quayle, currently leading by multiple points. And yeah, he has a very comfortable lead, over a 100-point lead. And let's see how we do today. Here's Chance Gatlin in number 28 nationwide speed stock. It's a very nice chrome finish right there. And those two are currently the only ones on track right now. Join. 10 minutes left in practice. These drivers actually were able to get an extra amount of practice here today with Jordan White. Props to him for giving these drivers an opportunity to do an extended practice session just an hour before this event. And I think these drivers are going to be doing pretty well. Here is the number 22 of Lev McAvey. I'm sorry if I butchered that last name, McAvey. But this is his debut race here at the Suarez Creation Street Stock Series. Freaking out. Apologies. But yeah, this is a debut race in that number 22. Let's look. Here's Bryce Buttow after a long hiatus. He is back after last racing at USA Speedway. So it's been hiatus. It's only been 2 races, but he is currently second in points.
The camera, I'm Ethan Jacob Quayle.
But Bryce Buttow back here with a new pace gain tonight, 81. That's a very nice black and purple Monte Carlo. Here's the number 97. That's David Hamrick. Street stock. He made his debut, I believe. Last weekend at Langley. Same with Chance Gatlin. These are currently the only drivers on track. We have 6 drivers right now currently registered. Who else is going to join? 7. Let's take a little ride along with our championship leader. right here. Stretch. So this track is a very interesting track because it's like a combination. It's like a combination between Martinsville and just like a mildly banked track. So when that comes to mind, I would say maybe Richmond or Iowa. It's like a combination between, yeah, it's like a combination between Martinsville and Iowa, because this track is a very stretched out track. The long straightaways and somewhat tight corners, not as tight as Martinsville, of course, but it's a very fast track, and I believe that the optimal line is the high line, which is interesting, because mostly in short track racing, the bottom line is the predominantly dominant line. White. Track. Split McAfee. And here and which was his debut, was at Lanier Speedway. And you see the 97 go a little bit side to, oh, and he's gonna hit the wall. But let's go back to the 56. He was really strong. Got the pole at that track too, so it will be very interesting to see what he will be. He has that quick short run speed here at Thompson, and how that will carry him through the race. Race lap pole. But yeah, pretty large field. As we have about for practice. Oh, spin around, no contact made. And it seems like Cameron in that 97 currently leading here at practice, closer to faster lap than Jacob Will, only 7 thousandths quicker. That is a very, very small margin. But it seems like he has the pace, and we'll see how that will bring him to set number 22 again. An interesting livery, especially with those green rims. And if you watch specific interviews, you'll be very, very excited to see that pace game. And I'm just showcasing off our different views right here. That's a very on the outskirts of the track. Even in the grandstand, that's great. But you can just see how long this track is. Like these cars have a lot of distance to make before they get to that next turn. See right here on a nose view of Jacob Quayle. starting to get into sunset, and the practice is about to end. So right now, seconds here in practice. And honestly, the passes are going to be pretty hard to make because, oh, and the 97 is going to spin to 81, and practice is over. So let's take a look at while these drivers are starting out their qualifying. Let's see the number 97 right here, David Hamrick. Let's take a look at the current track conditions. So right now it's about 6:30. Local time at this track in the game. 67 degrees Fahrenheit, partly cloudy, and the humidity is 40 to 61%. So not super humid, but it's about halfway. So we'll see some of the temperatures sink into the track, but not all of it. And the wind speed is very mild compared to last week, 6 miles an hour west. As always, two fast pairs, Lucky Dog rule is disabled this time as the caution laps do not count. I know that this track is pretty long, but you do not want anyone to get lapped under caution pit stops, yellow flag pit stops. Oh, and the 97 is going to spin it again. Oh boy. David Hamrick having a tough time in his qualifying. Now here's Chance Gatlin doing his qualifying. And you can see the suspension on this car. This is a very bumpy track. You can see all the little bumps and stuff. Oh, there's the wall right there. That's going to validate his lap. Jordan White currently leading. Here's Glenn McAvey. He's doing some practice. Here's Jacob Quayle. He has not yet set a lap. I believe this is his first qualifying lap right here. He is now pole. Currently pole over a 10th ahead of Jordan White. And as he finishes second qualifying lap, let's take a look. It's only Gleb and Jacob currently on track. We're still waiting for Chance Gatlin, David Hamrick to make their qualifying laps. Actually, no, Chance. Oh, Chance validated both those laps. Still waiting on David Hamrick. Let me get something up. Qualifying and just gonna let it run. Oh no, he also got some incidents right there. Top of Valley. So I think ready to start the race in about a minute. Still posting laps around this track just for practice. So currently the penalties system has only one driver posted for a penalty before the race, but it's a very mild penalty, and that is Jordan White with a 1 race probation due to him accidentally making contact with the leaders as a lap car. Reminder just not to just to be aware of the situations around him, especially as a lap car. But other than that, no penalties for anyone before the race, and we are about to get ready for some Thompson Speedway action. Actually, no, I am wrong. We have 10 minutes of warm up. I completely forgot. But yeah, so on the top of penalties, we've had a very lengthy last week. 5 parts in total, which is not great for the pace of this league. So, of course, as always, I've just done things not right. So, to the drivers that you are probably, or 2 drivers that you're missing right now, you are like wondering where they are, and that is the 1177 Kalen and Kyle Wilson. And so, unfortunately, due to some questionable actions and said after the race at Langley, they have been banned for their actions and will not be coming back. So yeah, those 2 had said some, so they will not be welcome back here. Hope to make this league a much cleaner and less toxic environment. Left, 7 minutes left. So some other penalties that are not usually post-race, but happened after the race at Langley. We're just some simple warnings. So Chance Gatlin obviously got some mild racing warnings just because he kept bringing up to his self spins, and we just gently reminded him to just practice a little bit more, get a feel for the car, and he's all good. Another person would also be leaking power, just minor speech been running smoothly. Power, as we were just talking about, posting some laps around here. Is currently 4th in the warm-up right now. Seems like Jordan White is still the quickest here in the warm-up. Oh, David Hamrick spinning front stretch. Oh, there's a chance. Oh! Crash here on the back stretch. Oh boy. Oh, 156 loose. Yeah, he's all good. And what is the 81 behind the pit stalls? Oh, and he's doing donuts. Spin it. Alright, he's all good. He saved it. Chase Gatlin. And honestly, a 7-car field is not bad, especially after all the penalties that's on. We literally only lost 2 drivers from last week. That's a great sign to how consistent these guys want to be. They're still willing to race, no matter if you've had a bad race or two. Looking forward to the future and having a great time racing. incredible battle with the 14 of Big Whale and then 7 Both have been pretty quick. Oh, this, as I say that, this 14 is gonna half spin. He saves it. Minute and a half left. Look at the power. he has been flying. And he right now is currently the warm-up pace leader. Oh, as we see two spinners. Oh, more contacts made. Oh boy. Oh. Of warm-up, we're about to get to our next section, which is the race. 96 laps here around Thompson Speedway. That's the name, Thompson 96. And we're now going to wait for the drivers to grid up. Get ready for some Thompson Speedway racing. There's Jacob Quayle, your pole sitter. So let's go down the field. So your pole sitter, Jacob Quayle, followed by the 83 of Jordan White. Then the 56 Lincoln Bauer and the 81 of Bryce Quinell in 4th place. Next you have Len McAvey in that 22 in 5th place, followed by David Hamrick in the 6th position. And then finally you have Chance Gatlin in 7th place in number 28. As we are racing, we are 1 to green. So as soon as this lap is up, we're about to have that green flag flow. As the base car comes down, and actually it's not coming down the road, I am so sorry. Now we are about to go 1 to green. So yeah, side by side, 14 and 83. Pace car dives on pit road. We are green flag in the air here at Thompson Speedway. Jacob Quayle takes an early lead. Breaks away from the rest of the field. And everyone starts to already string out. Single file. Bauer giving his team owner Bryce Quinell a little push right there. Oh, it's 22. Len McAvey hit the wall, and that is going to be a caution right there. That is just a hard hit. What happened there? Oh, so the 22 just gets loose, and the 28 hits an outside wall. Thankfully, we have 2 fast repairs, so he'll be able to get it back going. but unfortunately that would be a fast repair. That's unfortunately wasted for him. Oh my goodness, sorry. So, yeah, there's a lever right there. He's moving around. We'll just have a three pace times on, so I think they're not right. Yeah, we're going to leave. So drivers wanted to come on pit road. And Cliff has yet to come down pit road. I'm not sure if this car is completely totaled, but that front end is not, it's completely gone. It's angled, so I might have to use the fast repair right there. I just want to see. There's like down the road. So, 2 base laps. So that extended caution was definitely needed. Drivers who wanted to hit, and get the tire wheel. That's great. How many laps we need under caution, which is 4. So, coming on the backstretch, Jacob Quayle still leading this field. And as Paceman comes out pit road, and green flag back in the air. Back out in the lead again. This time, not much of a gap between him and second place. That is Jordan White. That's 56. Right there, trying to attack 97, but he goes high. He's gonna get that run. Everyone's still strung out now. Bryce right out. This is all the way back to 6th place. I believe he was up in now everyone else is strung out. Now it's all single file. So the drivers are going to be starting to save their tires. Very useful for these for them. packs, two different packs. The lead pack consists of Jacob Quayle, Jordan White, and David Cameron. The second pack with Lincoln Bauer, Chance Gatlin, and Bryce Cornell. And let's see, Gleb McAvey. I'm not sure. Oh, and he left. Not sure why. Oh no, we got disqualified. I am very sorry. I'm very sorry, Gleb. I did not see that. I will make sure that you get your laps back. Come back out on track and another caution comes out. I am very, very sorry. Hasn't shaken off the 83 yet. Jordan White. Cameron can also stay on the tail, go to these two people. Hanging on and waiting for the tires to fall off of these two people. As now we see Jordan starting to make some ground on 14. Back here, I thought that I saw someone down. Now, 14 under pressure by the 83 of Jordan White. Really just the only battle I believe that's on the track right now, as everyone else is just strung out. But now 83 is just 100 inches away at 14. He's gonna stick his nose to the inside, make it clear that he wants to get around 14. Shake off this 83. I think the team might have been saving tires, but I'm not quite sure. Everyone else still strung out. But yeah, these two have just been going at it now for quite a while. See right there, the 83 is trying to get a different line. Just ever so slightly, still having a relatively similar line. Just trying to get a little bit of speed squeezed out that 83. He's just getting closer and closer to that 14 as he is doing right now. Yeah, Jordan. He is currently third in the point standings, and while I don't think if Bryce takes the next 2 races, I think that he will have this 3rd place locked in. Because he's been quick, he's been very active server, he's very he's correcting his statements very well, especially in the interviews and stuff. I think that and he also helps contribute to our growth here in the state and our and stuff like that. He's bringing a lot of people for his team, VHR. And now the 97 starting to get caught by the 56. Liquid power. But these two are still going at it. And it's just basically watch right here. Oh, 20 is going to get loose, but he saves it. He's going to lose up a lot of time right there. Just give Jacobs a tiny bump, and that just unsettled that 83's rear. That 97 might be having some tire issues, or they're trying to save more tire than Lincoln's out. Just caught up with the rapidly. Yeah, Lincoln is just booking it now. He is taking that very aggressive line. He wants to go. Slides over to 56. Oh, the 97 is going to slide into the infield, into the grass. Still saves it. Oh, he blinked out. He's back. He's able to get it back going. I think the 97 was starting to get some handling issues now with these tires. I think these tires are starting to wear out. Or he's trying to slide a little more, or he was just trying to push it so much to stay in front of this 56. But right now, actually, just to the left McAvey, getting out of the way of the leaders. Jordan White has caught up to the 14 quite a lot. Again, and it seems like he has the best car here right now. Has to find a way to get past that 14 and just set sail. Yeah. Jordan is down to 3.5 tenths from Chip Whale, rapidly gaining time. And now at 83 of Jordan White is now down to a car length away from Jacob Quayle. He is within striking distance. As the 56 and 28, third gaps are starting to close in on each other a little bit. But all eyes are on this battle for lead, as we are now a third of the way finished with this race already. A3 is going to send it in. Oh, he's going to spin the 14. And caution is out. Jake Quill able to get it back going, but let's take a look back at what happened again. It seems like just a little racing incident. The 83 was trying to he just sends it in a little bit taps the 14, but unfortunately it just spins him around. The 83 hits the outside wall a little. But caution's out now. And I have to extend the where's the pace car? Let's see. Alright, 4 pace laps. Jacob Will is the only one who stayed out, which is very interesting to see, especially since all these guys have now gotten new tires. Oh no, Jacob's now coming down pit road. He's just a late hitter. See, Gleb back away, getting some of his laps back. We'll wave him again. Everyone is catching the pace cars. There we go. As now we are 2 laps to green. Here in this caution, wave left one more time. I believe we can. Let's wave that 22 one more time. I think you can catch it. His car is going to turn off the lights. We are 1 to green. I think he'll be able to catch. If not, that's fine. We'll more than likely have another caution. But right now, Lincoln Bauer is going to lead the group to green. After an incredible stop, I think he might have taken a different strategy, 2 tires maybe. But as he takes that down, we're back green racing here at Thompson Speedway. 56 is going to take the early lead, but the 97 is already going to get to the inside. Lincoln Bauer's going to get that momentum. Oh, but the 97 is going to tag him. Oh, big crash, big crash. Oh my goodness. They all managed to somehow save it. Unfortunately, some of them got some damage, but let's take a look at this real quick. So the 56 currently is on the middle of the racetrack, and the 97 blinks out, so he doesn't know where the 97 is. I think the 97 just barely taps him, might be in that code. But the 83 hits out, and the 28 stamps him in the back at 56, and that's what brings out the caution. So wave that 22 again. As drivers are now coming out to surface their vehicle. Down the camp road, and I'm gonna leave that 28 James Gallon and some others like Jordan Boyd might come down the road, but I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't seem like. Sorry about that. Let's wave I think. Yeah. One more time, but let me also make sure that Lincoln Okay, we are all good. Yeah, as we see right now, Jordan White coming up pit road to service his car. This one of the people who got damaged. It seems like David Hamrick had very minimal damage. Surprisingly, he's actually the one who got hit the most. But he's currently leading, and then Bryce Bunnout currently is second. After he avoided that mess unscathed. Jacob Quayle, after getting spun by Jordan White. Whoa. Wait. Left? I think that might be right, actually. Green flag back in the air. David Hamrick taking the lead. And okay, it seems like everything is fixed. So the 97 is going to have to take an early lead with a large gap. The 81 is now going to be under attack by the 28 Chance Gatlin. It's going to go up high. Probably they got to run, but now defensive 56. Power on the inside. Oh, they're going to make contact. Close racing for third. Here comes Jordan White. Give a little bump to 56. Send him up the track a little. I'm surprised that a lot of damage. Might have been real damage. Save his fast repairs for later. But right now it's David Hamrick out in front, followed by Bryce Bunnout in second, and Lincoln Bauer in third. As everyone else is still trying to sort out position. By Jordan White in that 83. Traffic. So the 83 and the 14 who had been 1-2 all day, now we're just stuck behind these guys who are getting in the back. But now it seems like these guys have got the pace now. The 81 is now in pace with the 97. Same with the 56, but the 83 and 14 either are saving tires or maybe just getting that faster. White's going to take advantage of that and steal through. Lincoln Bauer drops down to 5th place now. Might be 6th if just enough to get 5th place. But now everyone is starting to come back together after that crazy White, punting down to 81 with Bryce Bunnell. No, but I think he did send 81 a little bit. He's trying to crossover. They still both have the momentum. The 81's trying to block. Just went out. Trying to defend as much as he can, but now the 83 of Jordan White on the outside. He's going to stick his bumper right in the air. Doesn't get the job done. Bryce Bunnell still remains in second place. But now Jordan White is under attack by Jacob Quayle. Jordan has to get past this 81 as soon as possible. Wants a chance to catch the 97 with some breathing room. Right now the pressure is all on these drivers. Every single one of them. Everyone's pressuring everyone. It's all compressed. Racing is very close. The 83 is trying to make a dive to the inside of the 81. Oh, Bryce Bunnell gets a little loose. 83 Jordan White clears. Now Jacob Quayle trying to take advantage of this situation and steal third. But Bryce Bunnell's not going to make it easy for him. On the outside is still Jacob. Oh, the 56 is going to spin them. Oh, big crash. Oh my goodness. How is that not a caution? Wow. I'm surprised, iRacing. I'm surprised that was not a caution. Okay. So if we look at right now, 14. The 81 side by side, but the 56 behind tags the 14, makes him loose. The 14 overcorrects and just, oh my goodness, sends the 81 on two wheels. That's a nasty hit. Oh my goodness. What a crash. Wow, what an insane hit right there. Let's wave the 28 real quick with Lincoln Bauer. Chance Gatlin. So we can get back on the lead lap. Chance Gatlin will be put back on the lead lap, and drivers are now gonna repair their cars. Oh my goodness, it seems like almost every single driver besides 97 got involved. The 14 was involved in an incident. I don't think the 28 was involved. 81 was involved now. 22. The only driver who has not been involved in an incident yet is Lincoln Bauer in that 56. And quite impressive work. I mean, actually, no, never mind. He was the one who kind of caused that caution right there with the 14. But right now, he is leading. I think he has the least damage to his car. That's what I wanted to say. And, yeah, now Chance Gatlin back on the lead lap. Here comes the green right here. Everything gets sorted out. So yeah, that was an incredible hit right there. That was just absolutely insane. Then the 81 just pops up on two wheels and the rear end hits that wall like it was like nothing. It just bounced back like a ping pong ball. Man. But the 56 and the 83 are going to be the ones leading the field to green. with around 35 laps remaining here in this race as wheel pack on the road. He's trying to make another more repairs. Yeah, he's going for that fast repair. He's back out. So a last minute fast repair by oh my god, I cannot even name our star driver, Jim Quayle right now. He took that fast repair as the fuel is coming to the green. Green flag, back in the air. Right there. In turn 1. Lincoln Bauer taking a large gap right now with the 83 under attack wide here at Thompson. Entering turn 3. 97. Trying to setting it in on the bottom. They're still 3 wide. 81 has momentum. The 80 is going to back out a little, but they're still 3 wide. Now they're 2 wide. Oh, with 97 is going to slightly right in front of anyone's nose. Jordan White now in 3rd place. 97 is going to just a little bit, and he should be fine. And now to 81 Bryce Blunnell under attack by 14 Victor Quill. David Hamrick all over the back bumper. 3 VHR cars. 1, 2, 3. And now Bryce Blunnell going to go on the outside of Jordan White. Oh, he's going to slam the wall. That's not going to be good for his suspension. That might be some bad wheel damage for him. But the 97, David Hamrick, now back out in the lead at 56. Gives an 8 wheel shunt right there. To go. No, 40 to go. 40 to go here at Thompson Speedway. My math is not mathing in the constant. So it was 35. It's now that was 45. But now the 83. Jordan White now going to try to get him away. His teammate David Hamrick. Oh, 97. He got a little bit. He's good now. Inside at 56 of Lincoln Bauer for 3rd. But that 56 has the outside momentum. Jordan White is going to be side by side. Entering turn 1. Jordan White clears the 97, but the 97, David Hamrick's going to perform the crossover. They're still side by side. Jordan needs to send the car around the outside, which he will do. He's going to keep that momentum. He's clear. Jordan White is leading at Thompson Speedway. Now David Hamrick's under attack by the 56 of Lincoln Bauer. Lincoln Bauer's going to give the 97 a bump. Oh, 856 is going to hit the wall. That's going to be incredible wheel damage right there. That's a pretty nasty hit right there. The 22 is on pit road. Did he get another black flag? Oh no, he got a meatball. Uh-oh. Seems like Gleb might have had an incident where he could not fast repair. I think he might have used the ball to stop. I'm not sure. That's unfortunate for him. He was having a decent race, at least surviving. But that might be the end for him. His this first race. We'll have to talk to him after the race. As 56 still in the wall, he definitely has some bad wheel damage right there. His car is just not turning the way that he wants to. But that 97 David Hamrick still keeping touch with the 83. As well as the 14 Jacob Quayle. These three have been the drivers here at Thompson Speedway. And I think that all these drivers, honestly, their different aspects of their different driving styles, I think they all managed to even out in the end. We see that David Hamrick is really quick on the short run, right? Jordan White, he's very aggressive, and he can actually catch back up to the drivers, but he just can't seem to make a pass like on speed. He has to either bump the guy, or he has to wait for the guy to make a mistake and then take the wheel. While he does have that leaping speed, he just can't seem to shake off these two drivers. But all of them right now are just managing to keep in touch with each other as we had just finished 3 laps left. Now 29 laps to go at Thompson Speedway. And 81, 28, and 56 are back here just riding it out, hoping for a caution to reset the field. And now 97 is going to be under attack by my God, Jacob Quayle. I keep confusing these names. I got to work on that. But man, yeah, it just doesn't seem like Jacob can't get the pass on the inside. He has to rely on that outside line. That outside line is very, very quick, and you know, it's kind of like, in a way, it's kind of like Darlington. You gotta just make sure you gotta get that run. So like you can either send it in on the inside and hope it slide drop, or you just gotta wait until your opponent goes a little lower than they should have gone and take advantage of them. As 14 is now side by side with 97 again, trying to take away that second position. No, Jacob Quayle still can't make ground on that 97 as the 83 is starting to pull away just a little bit. Oh, and the 97 is going to slide a little. That's going to not be good for his tires. The 14 is now on his back bumper. Jacob Quayle, will he make a move to the inside? No, he's going to bump the 97 a little. And he's going to take that momentum, stay to the inside, stay right behind the 97. David Hamrick doing a really good job of defending. Not letting that 14 get the optimal line and get that momentum around him. Oh, as I say that, the 97 goes a little wide, hits the wall. Now, Jacob Quayle, is he gonna slide? He's gonna send it. Oh, he makes contact with the 97. 97 has some front bumper damage now. Will David Hamrick remember that a little later in the race? As we have a battle now, 48 of James Gatlin and the 81 Bryce Bunell battling it out for 4th place. Now, since Jacob Quayle's clear of that 97, he has to find a way to catch up to that 83. Chances trying to get those runs on the 81 right now. Seems like the pace has been pretty even so far, but we are coming to 20 to go here at Thompson Speedway. closer and closer to that 81. Oh, 97 David Hamrick. Way off the pace. Or is that just... No, that's just Jacob Quayle catching up to that 83 really quick. That was very, very quick. And now the 28's on the back over to 81 for 4th place. Oh, the 21's making 20's making contact with the 81. Now there's the quarter panel. 28. Chance Gatlins going to try to make a move on the inside, but Bryce Bidell seems to have the momentum. But here comes 56 out. And as this is going on, we are keeping an eye on the battle or the closing of Jacob Quayle on Jordan White. 56 takes over 5th place. And now has his eyes set on the 81 for 4th. Let's look a little ahead to the 14 and the 83. Jacob Quayle now 4.5 tenths away from 83. Seems like he's rapidly gaining time. Time is ticking. We're now 15 laps remaining here at Thompson Speedway. Time is ticking. That 56 is going to put the bumper to the 81. Try to move him out of the way. Oh, like Barry's going to get more contact. But let's look at the battle right here for the lead. Jacob Quayle. Now he's down to a car length from Jordan White. Chance Gatlin. And now, Jordan White trying to bend Jacob Quayle with just 12 laps remaining here at Thompson Speedway. Jordan has been wanting to get this first win for quite a while now. And he's had that stolen from him at least one time from the guy right behind him, Jacob Quayle, who unintentionally spun him out while trying to battle for the win at USA. But now, Jacob Quayle still pounding on that 83. 10 laps to go here at Thompson Speedway. Oh, I hear. I hear the 28 and the 81 still battling really hard. The 14 is now in the back bumper to 83. Jacob Quayle try to pass on the outside. Will he make a bump? He's going to try to set it on the inside. Hope for a slide job. What will the 14 do? The 14 goes a little high. Trying to generate a run on the 83. Oh! Jacob Quayle hits the wall. That's going to lose him some time. The bumper cam. You can just see that 83. He gets close in the corners. 83 has a little bit of a run that pulls away on the straightaways. But now on the backstretch, Jacob Quayle 4 tenths away from the 83. 1:05 to go here at Thompson Speedway. Will now a car length away from that 83. Once again, 3 tenths away from Jordan White. See right here, all the bumps of this track. Every little bump can change your line slightly and increase your speed more slightly or make you a little bit slower. Jacob Quill, he's trying to make the every sleep work. As the 83 goes a little bit high, he's trying to generate a run. The 14 has caught up to him a little bit more. 2 laps to go here at Thompson Speedway. Goes a little bit higher than the 83. Actually, no, a lane higher. A lane and a half higher. Oh, Jacob Wills is going to hit the wall. And Jordan White on the final lap. White flag in the air. Jordan White has been wanting to get this win for quite a while now, ever since he joined this league about a few races ago. But now, he has done it. Jordan White has won at Thompson Speedway. But he will hang on to 4th. There's the 14, Jim Quayle. Give me bumps. 83, congratulating him. Same with his teammate, the 97. That 83 has been quick all week, all week, and just all season long. And I think we can all agree he deserved this win. He's gonna burn it down here at Thompson Speedway. Celebrate a little in the grass, a little in the asphalt. But he surely is burning it down. Man, what a race. This was a very exciting race. I bet for both the drivers and also for the fans, and even for me. It was a very, very exciting, entertaining race. Some great battles and a great finish. There goes Jordan White. So let's bring up our winner of Jordan White. Let's see if we can get him up here in the booth.
Oh,
Jordan White. Jordan White.
My. Yes.
You are officially a winner in the Suarez Creation Street Stock Series. How do you feel?
I mean, it's about time, am I right? I mean, since the first race I've done here, I feel like I've always had been one of the fastest drivers in the field to go and get a win, and then every single race I just got kind of just wrecked, and finally for the first time I'm not getting wrecked, and I bring it home. It was great, that intensity at the end from Jacob Quayle, who definitely saved his tires a little bit more than I did. He was just on me, but then I started pushing the last bit I had in my tires to just stay in front, and he made a few mistakes, which kind of helped me with the win.
Well, with this win, you right now are third in points, and honestly, I think that you might have just closed in a lot on Bryce Bunnell. Honestly, if Bryce continues to attend these races, I think you'll stick it with third place. But honestly, it's a great effort, especially with you like entering this league like 7 races into the season. You joined this league and you're currently third in points. That is just a feat right there. That is just incredible. And I hope for you to be running next season, and hope for this championship to be well thought out.
As if you look in general, you can see my tire wear compared to Jacob's. Very
Wow.
much. My tires were how he was using my last bit.
Let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get this.
Well,
Comparison
I
up.
was burning out as well, so that's probably a contributing factor. But
Let's see. So if we go over to, if I want to make a new scene and get 2 images, so I get. So the first image is going to be it's going to be Jourdain's time, tires, and the second image is going to be Jacob's tires. So if we put these two top to bottom in comparison right here, we could see that his Jacob's tires were a lot better than Jourdain's tires. But Jourdain, you just kept it calm, you kept it clean, and you managed to just not make any mistakes, and that Jacob could prevail on. And I gotta hand it to you. That's quite a feat, especially with all the pressure that Jourdain was giving you.
yeah, Jacob. I mean, is a hell of a driver. I told him pre-race that let me even check for what I said exactly before the race. We were like, he was like, hopefully we'll get some good long runs, and I was like, yeah, and we can have the Quail versus White rivalry, Battle of the Jays. And that's what we had tonight. Exactly. Nice long runs. Every single caution came after like a nice long run, which was great to have here. And we haven't had that for the past few weeks, with a couple drivers just kind of ruining the fun for everyone. But now that those people are gone, it really was a great show. You had some 3-wide racing there as well, with Bryce Brunel, myself, and David Hamrick, and you had parts when me and Jacob were trying to make our way through the field, and early in the race with me and Jacob battling, I kind of gave him a little tap. Didn't mean to give him that tap, but I mean, it was just, I think that was a great show.
Yeah, and I hope that this race, it translates to these next 2 races at USA and Southern National. You were obviously your first race was at USA, but you have never been to Southern National with these cars. I think Jacob Quayle also was not at this race, so especially with you two having this insane battle, Honestly, I think Southern National might be a great championship race to end off the season.
That's a fun track, but Thompson holds a special place in my heart on iRacing. It was the first place I ever got my first iRacing win. Now
Oh
it's the
wow,
first place I ever got my first league racing win.
that's insane.
And the first iRacing win came in my third start. First league racing win came in my fourth start in the league. So
Wow.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that definitely holds some special meaning, and I'm glad that you were able to win here and show everyone what you have been capable of.
Yep.
All right, well that is Jordan White for you. Let's get our second place finisher, Jacob Quayle. Hey Jacob, solid second place finish, and honestly, great battle between you and Jourdain. Tell us how you feel.
I mean, I feel pretty happy. Congrats, Jordy. Yeah, ran a great race and he defended really well. I was trying to move around, get a run, and I just never could. And yeah, you did a great job. I'm still happy with second. Good points day. Increased the gap over Bryce Bunnell. So I think I'm probably have the championship in the bag at this point, which is very cool. Yeah, congrats to Jourdain.
Yeah, I think you might. I think you might have. You might have, or you're very, very close to clinching the title. We will have to see how the points play out at the end of after like maybe today. I might be able to do the points because I won't be able to do an incident report. That's such a great thing. I won't actually have to do an incident report. Oh my god. So yeah, points might be out tonight, and let's see. We'll see if you can mathematically clinch the title with 2 races remaining in the season.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it's been a really good season. A lot of really good runs, some wins, a lot of second place finishes as well. So just very consistent, and that's how you win a championship. So one probably decided after next race. So congrats, Jordan. That was very fun. And I definitely didn't want to bump you out of the way after I already won against you doing that. So I just wanted to try and pass you cleanly, and I just kind of find a way around because you defended very well. So.
All right. Well, that was Jacob Quayle for you, your second place finisher. Let me see if I can get David Hamrick in. And Lincoln Power. Let's see if I can get them into the chat. So as we wait for them, let's get in our 5th place finisher. Let's get Bryce Bunnell up here. Oh, right. I forgot. Bryce cannot speak, but I forgot. Sorry. But I'm sure he has some very pleasant things to say, and something to say about that crash too. That was just an insane crash. But and let me also let's see if I can ping Chance as well. But as we wait for David, Lincoln, and Chance, let's see if we can get our 7th place finisher, Glenn McAvey, up here. Hey, Gleb.
Hello.
You know, it's an unfortunate debut for you. Unfortunately, you got a DNF for having, you know, what happened with that? Uh,
Well, as you know, I was not able to get really much practice for this.
yeah,
And while we were having that yellow flag, I decided to change my tires because I felt they were pretty done. So I changed my tires, but because I didn't really get used to like different temperatures, I spun and smashed into the wall. And early in the race, right at the start, I hit the wall too, while
Yeah.
the tires were cold. So I was out of quick repairs and was out essentially due to that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's an unfortunate start for, especially for your debut. But honestly, I think you know, in a warm up, you were like, considering you haven't really touched iRacing, like this is like what your how many?
First month essentially.
Yeah, your
on
first
iRacing.
ever month, and like what, like your first ever league race. Honestly,
Yeah.
you did pretty well, especially for like your like warm up pace. In warm up, you were only like 4/10 off of the leader.
Yeah,
right?
I had my fastest lap of 21.666. Yeah,
Yeah, and
which is
yeah, and honestly, I have to apologize for you because I didn't notice that you had a black flag and you got disqualified. So that's on me. Maybe things probably would have went a little bit more smoothly for you if I caught that a little bit earlier. But overall, I think that, you know, you just, you know, it's your first month, right? So
Yeah.
if you get more practice in and you start doing those official races, you know, you can get up to speed a little bit. And then once you get up to speed a little bit, you can start trying out new things, and hopefully, you know, that can bring you up here, and we could see you maybe get a podium.
possibly. Well, I guess the one good thing was I did do well on letting people pass me. So yeah.
Yeah, you're a great lap car. I appreciate you getting out of the way for the leaders and not like interfering with any of the action. I think that really helped out with the racing overall. But you know, hope to see you next week, and let's have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
All right, that was Gleb McAvey. And none of the other drivers, David Hamrick, Lincoln Bauer, and Chance Scanlon, have responded yet. So I am going to conclude this this stream, and I honestly think it was a great race. It was very entertaining, and I had a great time commentating. And overall, it was just such a great experience. It's just such a good feeling inside. You know, after all of this like pain and misery from like USA, Lanier, and Langley, you know, you actually get like really good racing, and it gets you like so like, it's just so good. The feeling's so good. But overall, I hope that you know, you guys have a great rest of your day, have a great rest of your week, and hope to see you next week for USA Speedway. And this is the Suarez Creations Street Stock Series, signing out.